everyone, it's James.
And Stephanie, and hello from the Pomona RV Show.
2015.
Yeah.
We are here to bring you a quick first look at the Coachmen Orion.
Yeah, it's built on the Ford Transit.
There's not a lot of those out yet, so this is something kind of unique right now.
I know, we haven't walked in yet, so you're going to be seeing it for the first time with us.
All right, let's go.
Okay.
Okay, so before we get started, we mentioned this is on the Transit, but if you search Coachmen Orion, you're going to find a lot of pictures on a ProMaster. I called Coachmen. They're actually not building it on the ProMaster anymore. They're only building it on the Transit.
Okay, so the Transit is the future of the Orion model.
Right, and that's what we have here.
Okay.
And up here on the cab, that's a blind spot camera, little thing they've got on there.
Yeah, that's interesting. Kind of unique.
Yeah. Now, there are two floor plans of this one.
Right, and we looked at the one with the captain's chairs. It's the RB, not the twin bed. The TB is the other model with the twin bed where the captain's chairs are. They both have rear baths.
Right, large exterior storage here. I call it a pizza box storage.
Yeah.
Because you could put a lot of pizza boxes in
Sure,
there.
bring all your pizzas right down there. Why not?
So that door, it kind of caught me by surprise. There's a magnet catch on there. That covers the exterior entertainment system.
Yeah, the magnet is a nice touch, and that entertainment system is standard. So
yeah, as far as we can tell.
Yeah.
So there are some vents for what we'll see is an absorption fridge on the inside.
Okay.
And
storage right
more
here.
storage.
Not as deep as you would think when we open it up, you'll see.
No, when I see a storage cabinet like that, I think of those giant European garage type things.
Yeah.
It's not.
Yeah, but that's because there's a wardrobe inside in the bathroom right above that.
Slam latches on those doors, too. You just slam them to close. I
Nice.
like that. So now this, on the back, there's not much to show except this hitch. I like that they're very honest with this. They say right up front, this hitch is only for a luggage rack or a bike rack. Mm-hmm. So they're not going to put like a 5,000-pound hitch on there and then you find out that,
You can't tow that much, which happens
Exactly.
on a lot of Class Cs. You can't really tow a lot all the time.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So I appreciate that being straight up there.
Yeah.
Some pretty standard appliances here on the driver's side.
Okay.
Sewer hose storage, and there's the water heater, a furnace, an exterior shower, all that sort of thing on the driver's side.
Got it.
Very tight quarters here at the RV show. It was wedged in there pretty tightly with some Class A's. Propane. There's another compartment there that I'm about to get to now. That is a smaller pizza box storage compartment.
Yeah.
Slam latches there. And the generator, I thought this was pretty interesting. There's a 3,600 watt generator. It's a propane generator.
It's bigger than ours on our Class B.
Right. 3,600 is actually, that's a full 30 amps.
Wow.
Actually, you could generate with that.
Wow, that's nice.
And then there's one more thing on this side that perplexed us.
Yeah.
We didn't know what that vent was, and we were determined to find it on the inside.
Yep.
Which is where you're headed now.
Yeah.
And so I think the first thing we're going to hit is the galley as we make our way inside.
And you'll notice right away how stylish it looks. I really like the look, just the design. There's a 2-burner propane cooktop. There's the sink.
Yeah, there's quite a bit of counter space.
Yeah, isn't that nice? And look at that cute little backsplash. I like that, and I like those valances throughout. Just a contemporary feel.
We've got the original audio, muted, but in several spots, you like just kind of went a little crazy.
I remark about the valances. Yeah. I love the way they feel. Now that's just a regular microwave; it's not a convection. But right below that, right there.
There we go. That is what the vent on the outside was. This range hood vents to the outside.
Isn't that interesting?
Highly unusual, and I love it.
C. Yeah, or in a Class B.
I love having that vent to the outside because that's the whole point of having a range hood is to get the fumes outside.
Yeah, so that was nice. Nice deep storage right under that cooktop.
Incredibly
Maybe
deep
put
storage.
Your pots and pans in that one.
Yeah,
3
small
drawers.
Child in the drawers.
Pretty standard drawers and cabinetry in there.
The hardware you mean?
Yeah, the hardware.
Yep. And that's bigger than like what we have under our sink at home, really. That's a lot of space behind there.
Oh, check out how deep this is. Watch, I'll stick my arm in there in just a second. Yeah, that's how deep it is. So you got some good storage right around the fridge.
Plenty
above
deep.
it, some more nice big storage. And
that's above the fridge. Now there's a ladder over there. You'll see where that comes in a minute.
Yeah.
And the refrigerator is a 3-way fridge, and it was on.
Yes, it was.
It was 110 degrees in Pomona.
Okay, this is not acting here. I just needed a moment.
It was incredibly blazing hot there. It really was.
Yeah.
But
Look at that. The dials are on the outside to
you don't have
your
to
fridge.
chop the door in half in order to get the neat. So there we go. That's the galley. Now here I am with the bed. This is not sped up. This is real time. The bed drops down out of the ceiling.
Pretty
Boom.
easy, yeah.
Done.
Yep.
Now those hooks, I'm pointing at some hooks there. There's a ladder.
That's where the ladder's going to go, right there. We saw that ladder a little earlier off to the side, but we're just going to quickly jump up there. And that's a standard queen mattress.
It's a full not full, but
typical,
I mean, it's regular size
traditional,
queen.
What's the word?
We don't want to say full, but it's a 60 by 80. Let's just say that.
Okay, there we go.
So all of your queen sheets will fit. Now, up above that, there are two vents for the or two ducts for the air conditioning, which was running, and I was thankful. There's also a vent up above there. You see that vent?
Yeah.
Now, the downside of that is that those two ducts in that vent, they're covered up when the bed's up. But you'll appreciate them when the bed's down.
There's other vents throughout.
There's other vents.
So it's not a problem.
Yeah.
You can see the TV from when you're lying in bed. That's kind of nice.
Yep.
Lying in bed
and
watch a movie.
I wouldn't recommend really jumping down
our
like
bed
that.
is up high in our RV, and so we're kind of used to that sleeping up high. And it's not a problem having a high mattress. So, yeah.
But most people would probably attach to the ladder. In fact, if I had seen it ahead of time, I would have attached
just for sleeping. As far as sleeping goes, it's okay to be up high. It's just as comfortable.
Safety strap to keep that bed from accidentally moving down while you're in motion or anything.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you saw, but there was enough room under there where you can sleep someone on this jackknife sofa, even while that other bed was down.
And look how easy that pulled out. You just kind of...
I remarked when I did that, it was one of the easiest to deploy RV beds I've come across.
Yeah, and watch how easily it goes back up. Boom.
Push. There you go.
Yeah, that's kind of nice.
Yeah, now, I wasn't aware that those captain's chairs over there made into a bed. And here,
no, they're just the captain's chairs. Oh, and the table broke.
Yeah, shows are really hard on RVs. Do not take that as a
nothing
ding.
against Coachmen. It just happens at shows. We see it all the time. The table is broken off. Normally, you will have a dinette right there between those two captain's chairs.
Here we go back into the rather large rear bathroom. This is a full dry bath, not a wet bath. Day and night shades. They're not MCD. They're a different brand, but they work the same. Nice. Mirrors. What I really liked is mirrors. You can see me there. There's mirrors on two walls.
Yeah,
so
and they pull out so you can see the back of your hair when you're doing your hair.
Yeah, that's exactly why I was.
There's that big wardrobe we mentioned.
This is right above that exterior storage compartment.
Right. So I guess that's where you're going to keep your clothes in this one. So.
And that's the mirror. And now the shower had a really interesting door.
Oh, yeah. Just wait till you see this. It's very interesting. Well, first off, notice the skylight up above.
Yeah. And
nice
shower head with a little on-off on the shower head. I think that's what you're showing there.
Good.
So skylight. Your arm is full extended there. So your tall people are going to be able to fit in that shower.
Now check out this door.
It's like a shower curtain in a door.
In a frame. Yeah. And it was kind of that... What's that rubbery kind of shower
silicone?
Yeah, it felt like silicone. It was very soft. I loved it. I really liked that.
It was
seen that
interesting.
Before.
And the
nice
seems
and solid.
sturdy enough.
Yeah.
And
spacious
I think
shower.
that's probably about it.
Oh, the toilet is not China. It's just,
right.
Yeah.
Standard old RV toilet, and I think that's it for the bathroom.
Nice big bathroom.
All right, so they have an energy management system here in this coach.
Yeah, we're seeing that a lot more now in RVs. And you did a video explaining energy management systems.
Yeah, and some other basic switches. So now here's the Transit, and this is something that I consider to be just sort of a problem with the Transit for an RV in general.
Yeah.
You can't get out like that. It's very difficult for me to get. You have to actually put the seat all the way back. So you tall people that drive with your seat back there all the way anytime, maybe that's not a problem for you. For me, I drive a little closer.
Yeah.
And so that's kind of a big deal for me because it's a pain.
Yeah.
World's largest cup holder right there.
Yeah, the Transit has a lot of cup holders and storage.
That'll fit like a 2-liter bottle. It's crazy.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, there's kind of a view of the whole thing.
Yep. And that's pretty much going to wrap it up for our quick look at the Coachmen Orion. It was 100 degrees outside, so I didn't crawl underneath.
And pay attention to that price, the show price. Is that crazy or what?
All right.
Great.
See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.